Hello everyone, welcome to another amazing video of PlanSwift, and today I'll show you how to create the template for rate and material analysis in PlanSwift. You can see on the right side I have created a few templates. I'll give you the example. Once you highlight, you will see software offer us here total quantity 29 cubic meter, but that's not the thing that I want to show you here. If you check estimating tab, software show us the total cubic meter, and when you press this button, software will show you the total required cement bag, sand in tons, gravel, aggregate in tons. Software will show you the quantity, and software will show you the price, total price, and even the wastage factor, either a shrinkage or the wastage. Software will consider that. And if there is a ratio for concrete, either it's M20, M25 or M40, you can consider your ratio as well, your grade as well. Software will consider all of those things, and then it will offer you the quantity. So how exactly I have done that, this is what I'm going to show you. And even if you want to see the reports, you can check here. Software will give you the complete detail. You can customize the report as well. The way I'm going to show you today, if you understand the concept, you will be able to customize based on your wish, either for concrete M20, M25, 15, 40 or any other formula. So I will suggest you to watch till end because I'm going to explain in detail. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate step by step. So let's just open the estimating tab. This is what we have created before. Now to create a template, we have to click on a templates tab. You'll find I have created few templates in the Saady tab. Now let's create a new tab, totally separate, test. We have to create a new for concrete. Press OK. Firstly, we have to adjust the concrete. Okay. Once concrete should multiply by depth, and software should ask the depth. You can see here next time software will ask the depth, and concrete I have checked here. Now just to see the unit, I have to click here form layout, depth should be on the top, and press OK. Our concrete formula is ready. Next time it will run. Just one important thing, it should be in a cubic meter. Fine. This information I have shown in my previous videos as well. Okay, and if you think the depth is usually standard, you can keep this as well. Okay, software will remember this value. If you want software to remember, next time it will always be there. You can modify, but it will be there always. Press OK. Concrete template we have already created, but we need to consider here cement, sand and aggregate, and we have to consider what is the grade level. Is it M15, M20, M25 or any other? Plus we need to consider rate analysis as well. So just follow the step. Now we need to create a sub item. So click here path, you can choose the item. Do you need to create an item, a sub item related to equipment, labor, material? We need a material here. Click here, advanced. You can give a name here, cement bag. Fine, keep it material. Now by default software asks you what? Only the cement bag, right? So click here advanced. Whatever you want, you have to check. So there are already many properties. We're not gonna touch those properties. We'll create a new property. So click here add property. Let's create first property, ratio. Ratio is created. Let's add one more, cement density. And see, I'm using these names. You can give any name, it doesn't matter. Density, kg, cement, ratio, grade, whatever the name you want. The main thing is next one, what is the formula you enter inside. Okay, so add another property and give a name, cement total. Press OK, and create another property and give a name, bag. Fine. We have created these items. Now I will suggest you to just keep it up, so at least we can see what are the properties that we're going to consider. So simply select and move from here. Now if we want software to ask us, so we have to check these properties from here. Whatever is checked, software will ask next time. You can click here in a form, software will ask what is the ratio, what is the cement density, cement total, bags as well. Okay, whatever you want to enter. So click here advanced. I don't want to see the cement total. Okay, fine. So this is about material. We need to see about rate as well. So cost each we can add. Then the markup you can consider as a shrinkage or wastage. You can add these two things. I have checked. So next time software will ask me the information related to material and the information related to cost as well. Okay, click here advanced. If you want to adjust the layout, you can click here form layout and you can adjust little bit. Ratio you can keep it on the top, you can see here, and then you can consider the cement density and cost each and markup. Fine. Here software is not showing us the unit, so if you want you can turn on the unit as well. However you prefer the form layout, you can arrange. Once you arrange, press OK and click here form. Next time that will be the view. Software will ask you to enter the information, all of it, depending on the concrete you are dealing with. See, now I have two options. One, I can keep these boxes open, so depending on the scenario, project, concrete, grade level, I can fill the information. This is one option. I'll keep it open. Or the second option, I will fill it right now, so it will be easy in future for me. Create one-time formula, and for rest of the project it will remain the same. You don't need to enter the information. Okay, so let's create one template for grade M20 maybe. So first is ratio. You can enter the ratio for grade M20 by 0.5. Cement density, cement total, we'll come back to this. Bags, how many kgs are in the bag, you can type here. Cost each, so depending on the market rate you can enter the information here, how much it will cost you per bag. Then the markup, it could be a wastage, it could be a shrinkage. You can type here 40 to 50 or 60%, depending on the scenario you can add here. Fine. Now information we have entered, and even next time it will be appear. You can see here it's already there. Main is now the formula, how we link these things. So firstly in cement total, now I'm going to follow a simple formula that cement density should multiply with the ratio. I'll close this. Fine. And whatever the result come here in kg, it should divide with the bags. Fine, I have created this. Okay, and whatever the result it come here, it should show in quantity by one extra thing. It's a total bag. You can see here right now, if this is the scenario, then the bags are 5.18, but it should multiply by the total area we measured. So from here we can link with the parent item. The parent item is concrete here, so we can choose the concrete and quantity. Press OK, it's linked. Press OK. Fine. So this is the formula only we have created. One more thing, we have to adjust the units. So this quantity, because right now software is showing us here the cement in bags, so the bags are each numbers. Here for the cost I have typed 15. This 15 I typed as per the UAE market. Okay, it could be up and down. I don't have dirhams here and I don't have rupees here or any other currency. There is euro, pound and dollar. So just to give you the example, I type here dollar. Okay, and this percentage, we consider the percentage only form, so that will be the view next time. Cement bag, and this is the formula advanced. Fine, press OK. Right now this is the sub item we have created. Now I want this sub item to be part of concrete, so simply move right. You can see here it's part of concrete. Okay, so right click property, in advanced you can see here this is the formula. Here one of the important thing here is make sure this is from the concrete. Okay, so click here, insert property and choose the concrete and the quantity. Make sure you choose the right. This is one of the important. Press OK, press OK, it's linked. Okay, and press OK. Now this cement bag formula is created. Cement bag we have already done. The next material is sand. It will be easy for you because you have already understand the concept. So select the item and click here sub item. Okay, it's created. The sub item, you can choose material if you want from here directly. Fine, material is created. What should be the name? It should be sand in tons. Okay, fine. So there are already so many properties, but we have to create a new one. Click here. Keep this group estimating because rest of the properties are also here, so make sure it should be estimating. Then you can give a name here. What is the ratio? As usual, normal ratio. The next is sand density. Press OK, and you can see here the properties are created. Sand total kg, sand total tons. Press OK. These items are created, and I want software to ask me the ratio. So I have checked sand density. I want software to ask me sand total kg. No need to ask. Sand total tons. I don't want software to ask. So keep it unchecked. Fine. Let's move it up. So from here we can move near to the quantity. So it will be easy for us to understand whatever the properties we are dealing. Now I want software to ask me the cost as well. So I have checked the cost and markup. You can see here software will ask me next time these things. Now minor change, I have to adjust the form layout, and from here I will just simply repeat the step. I want software to ask me the unit, so I have checked. You can see here simply I will adjust. This is my preference. You can keep up or down, it's your wish. You can see here next time software will ask me the ratio, sand density, cost and markup. So firstly the sand ratio. If we are following here M20, so we know the sand ratio will be 1.5, and sand density you can Google and you can type accordingly, okay, depending on the sand. Sand kg per total for the formula is required. Sand total formula is required. Firstly type the information, how much it will cost you. So let's assume 50. Markup you can consider here 30 to 40%. Fine. You have entered this information in the form. Next time it will be appear. It looks good. Advanced. Now the formula. So sand total kg, a standard formula. This sand density should multiply with the ratio. Fine. So once we multiply, we'll have the total kg. So we don't need a kg, we need tons. So it's very simple. When the total kg comes, it should divide by 1000. So once we divide, what we'll have? We'll have the total in tons. So whatever the quantity comes here, we want to see in quantity, and that quantity we want to multiply with the concrete, the parent item, concrete quantity. Press OK. Press OK. You can see here formula is created. Now we simply need to adjust the units. And again for the price, I just consider as a symbol, as a sample only this dollar. This price is not for the dollar, okay? This is just an example, that's why I consider the dollar here. Once you fix all the formula, the units and the name and the formula behind, click here form, it's created, okay? So press OK, this is also done. Now the last material, select the parent item and click here sub item. What you want here, you want aggregate, gravel. Enter the information, and if you want to keep it part or you want to be as a material, okay. Same steps we have to repeat. We have to add a property. The name of the property should be ratio. The next is gravel density. The next is gravel total. Fine. Now I want software to ask me the ratio next time. I want software to ask me the density, and not the kg but the cost and the markup. So you can see here, that's the view. Simply I will adjust the form layout. Press OK. Form, you can see software will ask you the ratio, density, cost, markup for gravel, okay? You can give a name here, gravel in tons, your wish, okay? Advanced. Now the main thing, formula. If you are following the grade M20, what will be the ratio for gravel for the aggregate? So it will be 3 by 5.5, okay? And the density of gravel, you can Google, you will find out the actual figure. Then the gravel total. For that we have to prepare a formula. Cost each. Firstly type the cost. Markup as a wastage, 30-40% depending, you can type here. Now the gravel total per kg. So for that purpose, firstly we have to multiply gravel total multiply with the ratio. Once this comes, it will give us the total kgs. Okay, one thing, we need one more property, and that property will be gravel total tons, because here software is giving us a kg but we need in tons. So that's why I have created a new property, and whatever the result come here which is in kg, it should divide by 1000. Fine. And whatever the total tons comes here, it should appear in quantity multiply with the takeoff total parent item. So I choose the concrete, quantity of concrete, press OK, I have multiplied. So this is the simple formula, and it's each number. Fine, I have entered the information, I have choose the input unit and the customization of formula. In the form layout you can see this is the information. Okay, so simply press OK. We have created 3 cement bag, sand in tons and gravel in tons. Okay, our template for concrete is already created. Let's have a look how actually it works. So you can see on the home tab I have created this template, grade M20, M40, and even if you create one, it's easy for you to customize any other formula, any other template. But let's evaluate the one which we have created. You will find it under the test tab, and see there is a green button. If you press this button, whatever is at the bottom, it will automatically run along with it. So press this button, give a name, whatever this item is, as an example. Now highlight. Now we'll highlight on purpose 1 cubic meter only, so you will understand the actual figure. Okay, so go to estimating tab. You can see before we have done the slab 29.24, it was done before. Let's see, as per our formula, total cubic meter is 1 cubic meter. How much cement bag, sand and gravel we need? We need 5.18 cement bag, we need 0.42 tons sand and 1.54 tons gravel. Okay, and even the prices are beside. Why I have kept here 1 cubic meter? So if you follow any manual calculation, you can see this will be the figure. So if software can show us this figure right, so if you increase any time quantity, let's say later our PCC is here more, it's 2.7, I have increased more. It means now we need more bags of cement, we need more sand, right? No worries, software already calculated. Now we need 34 cement bag, now we need 2 tons of sand and gravel, plus the price is increased. So that's the benefit of, my friend, if you create the template. It's one-time effort, but life will be easy. Okay, fine. So we have learned this, and if you want to see the result on an Excel sheet, it's very simple. Click here, export to Excel. Software will show you this is the result. If you want to arrange, you want to change a color, you can quickly change its Excel stuff. And total quantity we can see. One thing here that you may gonna ask me later once I finish this video, why slab show us the total quantity and PCC, the formula which we created, there is no total quantity. So why is like that? So for that purpose you have to adjust little bit more. How to do that? So go to template. We have adjusted the cement bag, sand, ton, but we did not complete the concrete. So right click and property. Here we have to adjust few more things. We have to adjust the cost each. Just follow the instruction as I'm showing you, no need to worry. So click here, press this button. We want software to show us the total cement bag, whatever is the cost each. Fine. Plus cost each for sand, plus cost each for gravel. So I simply plus, we have to sum here. So once I sum, press OK, you can see software is showing me 150. So you have to sum. Same you have to do it for price each and price total. Okay. Fine. Once you update the template, press OK. It's already updated. Go to Home tab. Now you can run it. Press this button. Add. You added only 1 cubic meter. Okay. Go to Estimating tab. You can see here Before it was not showing us the total, but now we can see the total. Firstly, concrete is 1 cubic meter and it will cost us total 329, right? But if you want to see the breakdown, software will show cement bag will be 5 and the sand will be this much and the gravel will be here. Plus it will show the wastage anytime. Anytime we modify, let's say we want wastage or the shrinkage should be 55%, you can see it will affect. You can update anytime. Okay, this is the beauty of PlanSwift customization. Let me show you one thing. Why I have kept 1? If you remember, in the previous episode I have shown the material and rate analysis for grade M20. So here, if you see how many sand were there manually, 5.24. How much PlanSwift show? Almost the same. It depends on the concrete, but almost the same. Then the sand is 0.42. Check the Excel sheet. 0.42. It's exactly. Then the gravel, it was 1.53 tons. Check the PlanSwift, 1.54. Almost the same. Okay, so we are on the right direction. PlanSwift shows almost the same result. And here software shows if it's a 1 cubic meter, the total price is 329, right? Check the manual calculation. Manual calculation shows also 329, same as per PlanSwift. So this is just a cross check. Manual and PlanSwift both show the right and correct information. It means if we increase or decrease anything, PlanSwift is right. So today we have learned how to done the rate and material analysis in PlanSwift. I hope you liked the video. Even I am tired already explaining you. So it required a practice and patience to understand. But if you follow the steps, I hope you get this template. It's very powerful. In future I will show you more how to add the labor and the machinery and more things. So if you really like the video and you learn something new, you know what you have to do. You have to show your support by subscribing the channel. You have to leave your comments below, and if you have any question or face difficulty, feel free to contact me on a LinkedIn. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, everyone.